We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this JV boys basketball game inside Lutheran High School, St. Charles. I am Ryan Bertel, joined by my partner, Asher Hayner, and my director, Asher Olson. Oh, my goodness. Asher Olson and my director of sports technology, Brent Gosson. I'm already messing up names. We got a minute left here until the tip-off. It's a 4-game set here, pink out night. Pink out night here at Lutheran High is both JV teams will go, and then the varsity teams will go. So the girls won the first one. Second game in this 4-game set. Boys JV. Asher, let's get ready to go here.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good one tonight.
I already messed up your name because there is an Asher Hayner on the boys JV Cougars side that I was looking at on rosters. It's Donovan Green doing the tip-off for your Cougars alongside Tyler Stepney, Zeke Brown, Aiden Nevins, and Brandon Doyle there for that's your starting group for your Cougars in white. Your Bishop DuBourg Cavaliers in the black uniforms. We're just about ready for tip. Second game in this 4-game set. Boys JV, here we go. Green wins the tip pretty easily to Doyle. Cougars will open up this game here with the basketball. Nevins over to Doyle. Doyle inside to Green. Green goes up and scores. Donovan Green opens the scoring very early here for the Cougars.
On the board early. That's got to feel good.
As you can see, all the pink out around stadium is us in the booth. All three of us in the booth have pink on, as well as some of the players have socks and different accessories pink, as Doyle gets a bucket after a steal on the press. There's Cavaliers turned it over. They almost did it again. As Cougars really good here on this trap as Zeke Brown scores again, as Cavaliers quickly want a timeout.
Already the size difference in these teams are quite different.
30-second timeout for the Cavaliers as they need to talk it over very quickly, as it's 6-0 early in the first 45 seconds of this ball game. Cougars in the white, Cavaliers in the black. Lutheran High School versus Bishop DuBourg, as the pink out night, well advertised here tonight, as this is the second game in this 4-game set. Boys JV, girls were just before, as the Cougars took that one, as the girls varsity will tip off after this, and then the boys senior night as well as pink out night varsity game will be later tonight as well. So don't go away, get the popcorn ready to go, as we got a full slate for you, as Cavaliers turned it over for the third time in the first 50 seconds of this basketball game. They got to keep these turnovers under wraps if they want to have any chance against this good JV Cougar boys team, Asher. Aiden Evans short on the 3. Cavaliers finally get it across half court, go all the way to the rim, and gets fouled by Doyle. That foul will go on number 2, Brandon Doyle, junior, for your Cougars, is number 20, Crow, will go to the free throw line. Off the mark on the first free throw is, as we said just a second ago, pink out night here in your Lutheran High School gym. It's going to be a fun one. Our second game of this 4-game slate. Don't go anywhere. 6-0 early here for the Cougars, as Crow misses both free throws, and Nevins will bring the ball back up for your Cougars. Very good ball movement there for the Cougars. Zeke Brown gets an open look, no good. Stepney tries to tip it. Cavaliers control the rebound. Galloway all the way to the rim. No, ball was tipped out of bounds. Looks to stay with the Cavaliers. Bades will throw it in. Or I'm sorry, Galloway will get it into Bades for the Cavaliers. They're in the backcourt being pressured again, as a foul will be called there on the Cougars. That's on Aiden Evans, a sophomore. Is a freshman, I apologize. Freshman Aiden Evans, number 30 in white. As 2 fouls here early, team fouls for the Cougars. Galloway all the way to the rim. Floater, no good. Own rebound for Galloway. Green blocks it. Is a third offensive rebound by the Cavaliers. Still getting pressured as Green gets the ball. And is going to get called for the double dribble. Asher, it looks like he was going to go dunk that ball, and instead of looking at the ball and trying to dribble it down the court, it looks like he looking at the rim and deciding what kind of dunk he wanted to do there.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, for sure. He's definitely looking at more of the skill play and not a basic play.
Cavaliers still have the basketball. They are really getting pressured in this backcourt. Only gotten over half court a couple of times here as the Cougar defense has been swarming so far to start the night. As Galloway, good dribbles though inside, kicks it in, blocked by Doyle. As we will have subs here for the first time in this game as Asher Hayner, who I called you earlier, will check into the game as Owen Tormala will come into the game as well, number 11 and number 3 in white. Cavaliers go into number 20 there, no good off the mark as Cavaliers trying to see the ball go in at least once. They're about 0 for 7, 0 for 8 to start this one. Stepney read that pass. Stepney gets up, no good on the dunk. Galloway comes all the way down, gets fouled.
And once again, those are those plays where he's just looking for skill right there, just the show.
Stepney almost put it in. That would have been played on the replay show all over town there, Mr. Director of Sports Technology. Is we have a replay eligibility that we could have put up on the screen for you, but no good on the dunk attempt.
I think we'll see it again.
Stepney plays both JV and varsity for these Cougars, number 23 in white. As the Cavaliers really can't find the center of the cup here yet. 0 for 3, 0 for 4 on free throws. Wow, it's a struggle here to start the night for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers off again out after forcing a turnover. Stepney up the floor. Cougars turning over again. Well, Asher, turnover fest here to start this one.
Yeah, as we've seen before, the Cougars can't control their turnovers very well, and sometimes ends up costing them the game.
Tormala read that pass. Tried to go up. Gets stripped there from Bates. Turnovers left and right here to start this one is 6-0 early for the Cougars. As Cavaliers just can't find the rim, and Cougars had a 6-0 lead in the first minute and have yet to get a shot off since. A bunch of turnovers left and right as foul was committed by number 2 in black. Galloway there as number 5 will come in. Jones will come in here for Galloway. Galloway will have a seat. The Cougars retain possession. That's Doyle at the top of the key. Going over to Asher Hayner. Hayner, the freshman guard, for 3, no good. Bay dribbles the ball up. Stops, gives it over to Crow. Crow gets picked off on his pass. Stepney to Doyle. Nobody's around Doyle, and he'll put it in there for 2. 8-0 Cougars. Doyle's 4th point of the night as tripped over his own feet. Cavaliers player tripped over his own feet before going into the rim. It looked like he had an easy look there, but unable to get a shot off. You got to have your feet under you before you go up with it, Asher.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely got to use your feet to shoot, right?
They do say you need your feet. They do say.
Something like that.
Green over to Tormala. Tormala gives it back to Doyle. Doyle at the top of the key, high arcing shot off the glass and in. The bank is open here. Brendan Doyle off the glass, 3-pointer. Adds to his point total. He's got 7. A turnover by the Cavaliers, as that's been the story so far in this first quarter for them, as 2 more subs will come in for the Cougars as Charlie Bennett and Paymon Yoon will come into the basketball game. 2 sophomore guards as Doyle and Green will check out of this one. Hayner into Stepney. Tormala in the corner. 2.5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. This JV boys basketball game is up 11-0 in this pink out night. Second game of this 4-game series. It'll be a fun one here. Stepney turns around and scores. Pretty move by the sophomore guard Tyler Stepney. Pressure will not stop here as Coach Ritter continues to put on pressure against these Cavaliers. 11-0 in favor of his squad. Ball was dribbled off the foot of a Cougar or Cavalier. I'm not sure. Either way, the ball goes back to the Cougars. Tormala for 3. That looks good. Oh, it went in and out. Yoon with the save. He gets fouled. Man, after that three-point attempt, kind of rolled around that rim and decided it didn't want to go down. Subs will come in. Galloway will come back into the game. Galloway and Miller will come back into the game for your Cavaliers. As Paymon Yoon has the basketball in the corner. Bennett on the wing for 3, no good. A Cavalier rebound. That's Crow with a pretty good rebound there as Bennett fouled him on his way. Oh, I apologize. It's Hayner there on the foul. On the sideline, the Cavaliers will get the ball back in. Looking for their first points of the basketball game. They're about 0 for 8 from the field. 0 for 4 on free throws. Have yet to see one go down. On the Cavaliers side, that's what they're looking to do. And ball was tipped out of bounds by Stepney. Will stay with the Cavaliers. 13-0, minute and 40 seconds to go in the opening quarter of this JV boys basketball game here tonight. Girls Cougars, JV Cougars won before this one, Asher, as varsity girls will tip off after this one, and the boys senior night and pink out will follow afterwards as the Cavaliers turn it over yet again.
Yeah, it looks looking up for the Cougars tonight. Right now, the Cougars are 1-0 on the night. Let's see if we can get 2.
It would be nice. I think everybody in this gym wearing pink is looking for a sweep there, partner.
Yeah.
I think a 4-game sweep would be ideal.
Yeah.
Anybody wearing pink tonight supporting these Cougars. As this is the second one, as we say. The second JV game is we got both JV teams playing and then both varsity teams playing. After this, it's going to be a fun night here. Pink out and senior night here, both together here tonight. As Paymon Yoon gets an offensive rebound, no good. Galloway, full steam ahead, good move, and puts it in. Galloway, that was a good-looking move there, Asher.
And they're finally on the board, though.
13-2. Galloway puts first points in the bucket for the Cavaliers. Good to see one go down as Stepney stands on the volleyball line. Good ball movement. Bennett in the corner. Bennett, no good. Hayner, offensive rebound. Wanted to shoot it, then decided to pass it. Bodies on the floor. Ball will be called a jump. And a possession arrow is the Cavaliers. Cavaliers will get the ball. 35 seconds to go here in opening quarter. Galloway has the ball. He's being pressured. He's telling his teammates to get out of the way so he can go to work as he gets across half court. That looked like an effective press break there for the Cavaliers. As Crow in the corner will drive, kick it back out to Galloway. Galloway step back three-pointer, no good. Stepney rebound. Trying to get out in transition here. There's 10 seconds left. Coach Ritter tells him to slow it down and get the last shot of the quarter. 23 in white has the ball. Skip pass to Bennett. Bennett for 3. No good. Tormala, there's still 1 second left. Stepney for 3. Good. Tyler Stepney at the end of the quarter here.
Yeah, what an excellent shot.
Extends the lead to 16-2 for your Cougars in the first quarter. JV boys basketball, second game out of 4. We're going to go over some sponsors here if my sports technology guy will do it for me. As my partner. That's my partner's job. Is we'll go
Oh, yeah.
over gold, silver, and bronze at the end of this first quarter here.
All right, well, our first sponsor tonight is Signature Orthopedics.
That's your gold level there. And your silver sponsors are Athletico Physical Therapy, All-American A&W Food, Car Shield, CertaPro Painters, and Melissa Jones, New American Funding, and your bronze level.
We have A&P Restoration and Construction and Joint Manufacturing, the Kyle Hannigan Group, Ben-Hur Construction Company, SCS Telecom Supply, Brannicky Hardware, and Pilardi Electric, Midas.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Midas Hospitality.
Midas Hospitality.
Pro Healthcare, Impression,
Pro
and
Care Health.
Claims Adjusters. Thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High. As we open up this second quarter here in the Lutheran High gym, as Green gets the basketball, goes back out to Doyle. That ball was turned over, tipped away. Galloway all the way to the cup. No good on the layup. Still good by. I like what Galloway's doing here for the Cavaliers, not what many other players are doing for them. They're driving to the rim, using his speed to go up as Green on the other offensive side will get fouled and go to the free throw line. As that was number 5, Jones, with the foul there, as Green will go to the line for 2, unable to hit the first. Pink out night here in the Lutheran High School gym here, as we're second game out of 4. Both JV teams are played and currently playing, as the varsity have yet to tip off, so the night has only yet to get started. So if you're sitting at home watching this one, get the popcorn ready to go. You're going to need it for a little bit longer. Paymon Yoon had the basketball, and he was fouled. There is Crow will foul him. Ball will be on a baseline out of bounds play for the Cougars. Zeke Brown will get the ball in the corner. He'll go up for 3. No good.
Oh, man, he usually hits those.
Zeke is known to be a shooter. He's got himself a Claw Award winner. As Doyle floater, no good. Cougars going a little cold here ever since the Tyler Stepney buzzer beater, but a block on one end leads to transition, as a wide open layup was missed there by Nevins.
I think the team was just as surprised as he was.
(16-2) in favor of the home-sided Cougars. Bishop DuBourg Cavaliers are in town as Galloway goes all the way to the rim. Tried to dish it off, and that ball trickled out of bounds, as the Cougars will get the ball back. Five and a half minutes to go here in this first quarter, as Green will go to the rim and get. I apologize. He won't go to the rim. He will go to the free throw line, actually, as he was fouled on his mid-range shot there by number 22 in black, whose name is not on my roster, so I apologize. 50 there. The other Crow brother will check in for number 22. As I do have number 22, that's last name Jones. There's a couple brothers on this Cavalier team. Mr. Olson is, there's 2 Jones and 2 Crows. 2 Jones and 2 Crows on the Cavaliers side on this JV team. We're going to go over more sponsors. I'm going to go over my blue and gray level here. My blue level is Mascots, Shamrocks, and Vince and Kristen Bonham. My gray level sponsors, Butch and Gina Pally, Johnny and Kelly Brickner, Jason and Julie Shaw, Wes and Kelly Colbert, Glenn and Laura Menken, Dr. Doug and Sarah Coleman, Reverend Jason and Carla Oranger, Matt and Amy Murphy, Mike and Tina Mueller, Matt and Kelly Sinovich. Thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High School. Doesn't matter, we always say it doesn't matter what level you're at. We appreciate that support no matter what. The levels don't matter to us. There's 5.5 minutes to go here in this first half in this JV boys affair between Cavaliers in black and the Cougars in the white jerseys. Nevins picks up a steal. Goes all the way to the rim, kicks it to Doyle. Doyle will go up and score. Thought about coming out, but ended up going through the rack there, partner. Galloway uses his speed all the way to the rack.
That is their second time up on the board tonight.
Yeah, Galloway both buckets there for Cavaliers. He's used his speed effectively against this swarming defense of the Cougars as Zeke Brown has the ball in the corner to Doyle. Doyle high arcing three. Wow. Brendan Doyle hits his second three of the night. He extends his points to 12 here in this first half. Good half by number 2 in white. Cougars will get the ball after a Cavalier turnover. Asher Hayner has the basketball. He'll walk it up for his team and get these Cougars back on the offensive side of things as they're up big. 19 points here to start the night as Hayner will go all the way to the rim. Floater good. Nice looking shot there by a freshman Asher Hayner. Extends this lead to 21 for the Cougars as they will get back on defense and continue to turn these Cavaliers over. Actually, I'm mistaken there. A foul was called there on number 10, Charlie Bennett. As turnovers have been the key to success here tonight for the Cougars so far.
Yeah, too many can cause a team to go down. That's for sure.
And they're causing Cavaliers to go down right now. They're down by 21, 25-4. In favor of the home-sided white jersey Cougars. Students are starting to fill in here as the varsity games are shortly after this one. It's pink out night in the Lutheran High gym here tonight. As anything you see pink, that's exactly why. As we have multiple events planned for these 2 varsity games coming up along with senior night for the boys, so don't go anywhere if you're watching at home, like I said earlier. So pink out and senior night shortly to come shortly.
It's also junior Cougars tonight, too.
You're correct there, Mr. Hayner.
Nope, wrong name again.
Junior Mr. Olson.
There you go.
Wow. I'm looking at Mr. Hayner on the basketball floor right now as he has the basketball. Both named first name Asher. I don't know why I keep doing that. As Nevins goes for 3 and scores.
Yeah,
Aiden Nevins.
I think we need to keep a counter on you how many times that happens.
When you say so many last names, you just you mess up at least once or twice.
Same first name, but that does it for sure.
I'm gonna get this one right. Nevins.
There it is.
Defensive rebound. Skips it to the actual Hayner, but he turned it over. 30-6 in favor of the Cougars. If nothing changes, Cougars will be in dominant fashion of the first 2 basketball games here. The Cavaliers truly have no answer for the Cougar offense. Galloway all the way to the rim, kicked it out. No good. Crow will go up and score. Plus the foul. Crow was fouled by 13 in white there. Paymon Yoon counts the bucket and he'll go to the line for 1 more. Complete the 3-point play, and he doesn't as Nevins tipped the ball out of bounds though. Cavaliers control possession. Another turnover by the Cavaliers. This time Tormalo will go all the way to the cup and score a left-handed layup. Cavaliers turning the ball over, and that's the real story here tonight in this JV affair as Cavaliers are down big here. As number 30 there, Boone, drove to the bucket. He had a good look, and he just shuffled his feet before going up with their partner. He traveled on. The Cougars get the ball back. Nevins left wide open, no good. Crow goes all the way to the rack. Ball tipped out of bounds. Cavaliers control the ball. Baseline out of bounds play. Hopefully see if they can get some going here right before this first half comes to an end. That's a good look for three, and it's good. That's Bades there for three. That was a baseline out of bounds play by the Cavaliers, and they got a good look. And
I was about to say that was Bishop's first three of the night.
It was, but Charlie Bennett came right back and made sure that it didn't feel too great as he hits a three right back for the Cougars as he gets the ball right back. Kicked it in the corner. Tormalo's open for three, and that one's good. Owen Tormalo, 38 points here in this first half for your Cougars. Foul on the defensive side of things. Bades, I apologize, will go to the free throw line and shoot. 1-1 here. Ball will be live. If he makes it, he'll get another chance. As misses the first. The ball is live. Cougars retain the ball as Nevins gets the basketball. Good pass into Tormala. Tormala no good on the left-handed layup. Minute left here in this first half. Bades has the basketball. Kicks it out to Galloway. Galloway will have the ball. Well, the wing dribble around. It's a good screen by Crow. Gives it to Crow. Crow will go up and score again. Second time Crow has had a three-point opportunity here so far. As he 20 in black and 2 in black have been their duo so far in this first half here, pardon. Crow no good on the three-point trip. 38 seconds to go in this first half in between the JV Cougars and the JV Cavaliers. Galloway retains the basketball. Pulls up for three, didn't hit anything, and will go back with the Cougars. Cavaliers put on a press. Ball is easily inbounded to Yoon. Yoon will give it up to Nevins. Nevins will go all the way to the cup and score. Aiden Nevins, good first half for your Cougars. Crow has the basketball. Left-handed, kicks it out. No good on the shot. There's 5 seconds left to go. There's still time. Bennett has a three at the end of the half. No good. What a half by the JV boy Cougars, 40-13.
Man, they were hoping for another buzzer beater there.
Wow, had one at the end of the first quarter, no good on the second quarter. What a half by your JV boys Cougars, 40-13. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
1, 2, 3.
Let's do it. And we're back. Hopefully you got your popcorn all ready to go. As second half about to get underway as the Cougars are leading the Cavaliers 40-13 as Bishop DuBourg. Cavaliers are in the building here tonight as this is the second game in this 4-game set between the Cougars and Cavaliers on a pink out / seniors night / junior Cougar night / what else night, Mr. Asher?
Got everything going tonight.
Everything's going. It's a full slate of everything.
Yeah, pink. Four basketball games. Got Sugar Fire in the house tonight.
Sugar Fire in the house. I'm Ryan Bertel, joined by my partner Asher Olson, and to the right of me, the guy who does it all, Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. As the second half's about to get underway, as Cavaliers in the black jerseys will have the first possession. As the Cougars had a great, when I say great, I mean borderline amazing first half, putting up 40 points, knocking down threes, transition. They did it all, didn't they, Asher?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get another 40, eh?
You know what? Running clock would be nice for the sake of everybody who has to be here tonight. Is 4 games starting at 3:30 and ending around 10:30 is a long night for people. Is
oh yeah, for sure.
Just out of the gate, the Cavaliers get a bucket. As Cougars will open their second half with
And
Doyle.
You know, I heard.
Stepney. 3-ball open.
I heard something about the
Doyle.
Cougar mascot showing up tonight. I think. He's finally making a reappearance after football season.
Okay, that's something new. There is we're going for days. As Stepney gets out in transition, he'll go up. Second time he missed the dunk. Parents over there smiling. They're trying to get that thing on camera and get it on Sports Center, but no good on the dunk.
I think I see someone recording with their iPad.
As, like you said, the mascot's coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home, come to Lutheran High School, St. Charles. Basketball, Sugar Fire, 4 games, pink out, senior night, Sapphires, cheerleaders, junior Cougars.
Junior Cougars.
Mascot. What else? Am I missing something here?
Oh, there's nothing else, I don't think.
Miracle Minute. Pink out, I already said that. We got to reiterate that, but it's pink out night here, ladies and gentlemen.
Cancer night. Sporting cancer.
Another transition layup by the Cougars. They're up 47-15 now. As whole string of subs are going to come in for Coach Ritter as the ball was thrown out of bounds by the Cavaliers, and the Cougars will get the ball back. Ball must have been tipped out of bounds by the Cougars, as there looks like to be some confusion around the floor. Either way, the ball is going to stay on the offensive side of the floor for the Cavaliers. Galloway over to Crowd, no good. Hayner rebound. Hayner fouled by Beats as the ball will stay with the Cougars, and they will try and continue this onslaught of basketball going on here. 47 points.
Yeah, and I think a big piece that we're not talking about is the size difference in the teams tonight. I think the Cougars definitely have the height advantage.
You think so?
Yeah.
Height advantage, but not size advantage, you say?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, because I gotta be honest. The Cavaliers do control the size advantage, but the way the Cougars are shooting the basketball, you don't need size here tonight, do you, Asher?
Definitely not.
Galloway was fouled by Bennett on the way to the rim as he will go on a free throw trip. Try and cut this lead down as much as they can. Down by 32. No good. Galloway on the first attempt as he will go for the second one for 2. Now that I'm looking in the stands of this pink out night here, I see a lot of pink. And I also now see the iPad you were talking about over there, partner. That's a big iPad.
Yeah, for sure. Someone doesn't want to use their phone, I guess, so it doesn't happen. But either way, recording is recording.
Right. iPad's better technology nowadays, better advanced camera lenses or whatever you want to call that one is.
Yeah, once again, though, it depends on which one.
Ball was tipped around as Asher Hayner was fouled, the freshman guard. They'll go to the free throw line as Cougars continue to just rebound, shoot it well, play good defense, scramble all over the place. They've really had a complete game so far here, partner. Hayner no good on the second one. Galloway will use his speed, go Euro step, go up with it and score. Yep, that's Mr. Galloway there for you, ladies and gentlemen, on number 2 in black. He's done it all for the Cavaliers using his speed. He went all the way to the rack on that one. Euro stepped around. Tormala was fouled. And it has a chance to complete a 3-point play, and he does, making the free throw. Galloway's got 8 out of 19 points, so you can tell how much they like Galloway here on this JV squad for the Cavaliers. Bennett's in the corner, kicks it to Stepney. Stepney all the way over to Yoon not in the corner, but on the wing side. As Yoon got his own rebound, but was out of bounds. As Nevins will check into the game here for the Cougars. Cavaliers get the ball back. They got some work to do here, partner. Down by, 31, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing's impossible, but
no,
it'd take a lot of work.
No such thing. Ball was thrown up in desperation. Nevins, ball is going all over the place here right now as Hayner finally gets a possession of it and gets it to Tormala, and Tormala will score. Score it and add to their total of 50 in this third quarter. 50 points for the JV boys so far, and there is still over 10 minutes to play in this basketball game. Cavaliers will get the ball. Yeah. Now they are down by 31. A rather long three-pointer there is hit the backboard pretty hard and skipped off. Cougars get the ball after it went out of bounds. Starting to fill up here. It looks like it's going to be packed here tonight by the end of the night here. Pink out night. I already listed the 17 things that are going on tonight here, partner.
Yeah, but it's going to be a fun night.
It's going to be a fun night. As you said, I'm excited to get my picture with the mascot here tonight. Bennett in the corner. No good. Rebound, Cavaliers. Didn't step out of bounds. 22 will go all the way to the rack and get fouled. That foul is going to go on Yoon. If Yoon wants to contest that, can't just bump him. He's got to get in front of him somehow, I guess. I didn't see the foul, but it must have happened there. That's Jones. Makes the first free throw. Cuts the lead down to 30. 50-20 in favor of the home-sided Cougars in the white jerseys as Cavaliers continue to come from behind as JV girls came from behind earlier as Cougars took that one. And if nothing changes here, which, like you said, it would be a miracle, but anything is possible. If anything, nothing changes, the Cougars will be 2-0 so far, with 2 more games to play here tonight. There's a baseball-like game series here tonight. 4 games set between these two teams as Bades has the basketball to Galloway. Galloway open 3, off back iron. Fight for the board. Hayner, Tormala, Nevins, good ball movement. That was a good play there by the JV boys, as you're going to see a replay there on your screen. Jones. Floater, good. Good looking shot there by Jones. Bennett in the corner. Drive and kick, Tormala. Gives it to Hayner. Hayner stepping on that Cougar head as surveys the offense, and he looked to be wide open. Shoots a three, no good. Yoon with the rebound, he'll get fouled. Foul go on Jones. Timeout by Coach Ritter. 52-23, favor of the home side of Cougars. White level sponsors here, ladies and gentlemen, white level.
All right, for the white level, we got Ricky and Lynn Bertel, Mike and Kelly Van Pemmel, Jeff and Amber Kessler, Tim and Heather Massa, Greg and Nicole Wood, Matt and Sarah Civilli, Art and Nyla Sanderson, Keith and Amy Zumbel, Douglas and Julia Ayers, and Brian and Cindy Satarski.
Beautiful there, Mr. Olson. We didn't get to all your names, but there is definitely going to be more opportunities to get to your names. So we thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High School. 50-23 in favor of the Cougars. Minute and a little more to go in this third quarter. And if it stays this score, the clock will run here in this fourth quarter as Tormala gets fouled and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot two of them.
Yeah, and almost a third quarter to an end, and it looks like the Cougars are still double the Cavaliers score.
Yeah, you're right there, partner. Tormala misses the first one. One more opportunity from the line is he'll go up and it'll roll around the rim a little bit, but it'll fall eventually. Is 53-23. Minute and a half to go here is Galloway gives it to Jones. Jones blocked and fouled at the same time. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot two of them. Free throw contest here in this third quarter.
Yeah, and that looks like it's where most of the Cavaliers' points are coming from, I would say. Free throws and whatever, but I'd say most of the points are coming from free throws.
Jones misses the first one as Zeke Brown will come into the ball game for the Cougars. Nevins will have a seat. Jones will have an opportunity, one more opportunity from the line. .22 in black, Mr. Jones will go up for his second free throw, and he stepped over the line, got called for a violation, so the bucket didn't count no matter what happened, as Cougars will get the ball back up by 30. Asher, you know what I'm thinking about after this game? Thinking about going to get our Sugar Fire.
Oh, yeah?
Sugar Fire's here tonight. I might as well go get me some. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. That sounds absolutely amazing right now, eh?
Yeah, I agree. Turkey sandwich, brisket, whatever I want, you know.
It sounds very, very, very good.
I agree. Nice little dinners.
Especially here.
Cougars and Cavaliers trade buckets. Score stays at 30. Zeke Brown wide open in the corner. He passes up an attempt. Good pass either way into Bennett. Bennett scores it to go up by 32 for these Cougars.
Under a minute.
Under a minute to go. In this third quarter here between the Cougars and the Cavaliers JV boys. The girls tipped off before this. Cougar girls in favor of that one is the Cougar girls varsity. Will tip off shortly after is JT Norville, Doug Coleman, and myself will be on that one. So don't go anywhere. Pink out night, senior night. The greatest show on earth, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Something like that. 5 seconds to go. Ball stays in bounds. Yoon at the buzzer. Good. That ends the third quarter. 60 points, close to it, 59-25 in favor of the home-sided Cougars. Let's finish up those white sponsors here.
All right, so we got Sean and Jennifer Nevins, Ken and Tony Bennett, Michael and Lori Albert, Tom and Nancy Spar, Chris and Jill Gernster, Mike and Kathy Versman, Dr. Dick and Marcia Craven, Karen Milster, Rod and Charlene Salyers, Dave and Kathy Chapman, Dave and Michelle Reed, Scott and Holly Rodman, Dustin and Lacey Flatsing, Alan and Kelly Connor, Rich and Barb Keel, Jared and Lisa Connor, Derek, Dr. Craig and Tammy Ernstmeyer, Andy and Lynette Caleros, Glenn and Kim Krizawa. Oh, sorry guys, I'm butchering that last name.
That's a toughie. I don't even know. Griskoviak.
Griskoviak. There we go.
Griskoviak. That's a last
Thank you,
name.
sir.
That's a last name. Griskoviak.
It's a great last name, sounds like.
If you're watching this, Griskoviak, the Griskoviak family, you got a great last name. Fourth quarter underway. Cougars, it's going to be a running clock fourth quarter. Clock will run no matter what has happened. I should take that back. Whatever fouls or whistles are blown, clock should run, bearing injuries. Doyle will go all the way to the cup, kick it to Tormala. Tormala no good on the layup. Bennett out to Doyle. Doyle the high arcing three, no good. Cavaliers basketball, 6 minutes to go in this basketball game as Bades gives it over number 5. Number 5 from deep, no good, no hit, nothing. Hayner all the way to the cup, gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. Balloon, there goes a balloon.
I wonder how many more times that's going to happen tonight, huh?
You know what? So I got to tell you. So we were talking about this earlier today. It's pink out day. I've said that like 40 times.
Yeah.
The entire school got to write down who they want to honor on a little slip of paper.
Yeah.
And it'll be recognized later. We hung those up on both sides of the gym.
Yeah.
Over, under, how many of those fall down by later tonight?
Oh.
I had at least 10.
You know, they only got a painter's tape on the back of them.
I know.
So, and it's only one little strand. You know, I'd say, is there about 400, you think?
There's very close to about 300,
so,
400.
Yeah, I'm saying I'd guess probably about 30, 40 maybe. You think you got higher?
That's a big line there. I got to tell you, partner. That's a big line. I would think the line would be some sort of 25.5, some sort of. And if you got the under, I'll go with the under. Or if you got the over, I got the under. How about that?
All right, yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
There you have it, folks.
I already see 3 on the ground over there.
Well, there you go. Pink out night here in the Lutheran High Gym as we honor some of the people that have been affected by cancer. Hashtag Coaches vs. Cancer night here in the Lutheran High Gym. It's been a fun night so far, and we're only halfway done, and we got even more activities planned for you tonight.
Not even halfway. Already a great night and not even halfway done, but you know, still got a great night ahead of us.
60-25. Big number for your Cougars. That's a foul, yes indeed. Number 3, Asher Hayner, will get his 3rd personal as he will go to the line. No, he won't. I thought they were in bonus. That's a mistake on my part as Doyle will come out of the game. As this quarter, this running clock continues. I've yet to talk about this tonight, and I'm apologetic that I did not talk about this more. Is there's a such thing when we're up here doing a broadcast in this booth that we have to pick our winner to. That winner is to the Claw Award, coveted Claw Award.
Yeah.
That is awarded to the person that is all over the floor, hustles, plays for his team, and basically does it all, and is a good teammate. We have to pick one of those, Mr. Hayner and Mr. Gossett, before I
Once
said it again.
Yep.
Mr. Olson, Mr. Olson, and Mr. Gossett before we send off here tonight. We'll make our vote very shortly up here in the booth, and we'll let you know in the next 3 minutes who will be the coveted Claw Award winner for this JV boys basketball. Asher Hayner goes up and scores. You know, usually there's emphasis on the and ones here tonight, but Jim's pretty quiet after that one.
Yeah. This
sucked the life.
This Cougars bench is being pretty quiet now. Wonder if it's because they're up.
Hayner makes them both.
Yeah, this gym is actually quiet. It's in total now.
That's what happens when blowouts come to town, Mr. Olson. I guarantee you the varsity games will be more exciting. Will be more energy in the crowd. 2 minutes to go here in this one. Cavaliers will come all the way back down the floor, go up and score.
2 minutes left in this quarter.
Haymon Yoon for three, no good. Tipped out. Green has it inside off the side of the backboard. Fought for down low. Bennett, Haymon Yoon for three, no good. Yoon, no good again. They're trying to get it to him. Foul will go down the other way. Go on 14, Donovan Green. Cougars will take this one as the clock will run, so Cavaliers really don't got a chance to score 40 points in a minute and a half as it beats. Mr. Olson, do you want to do the honor of announcing the Claw Award winner, or would you like me to?
Yep, I'll
go ahead.
All right, so our Claw Award winner of tonight's JV boys basketball game is number 3, Asher Hayner.
You know what? That was a beautiful call, and I've called you Mr. Hayner.
Yeah,
it's not Asher Olson. Is my director of sports technology is making fun of me because I've been mixing up those two names.
Hey,
but
hey, would it be easier for you to?
Highlight. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Would it be easier for you to call my middle name or not? Which is also your name.
I got to tell you, Asher Hayner had a very good night. He was all over the floor. 7 points, bunch of assists, all over the floor. Was a good teammate. Had a very good night. 15 seconds to go. This one's about done here.
And looks like the girls varsity team is looking to hit the floor in 5 seconds.
Boys JV will get the basketball. And that will end it 63-27. JV boys, it's the second win for the Cougars. Good win, both JV teams. I'm Ryan Bertel. Asher Olson, producer of sports technology. JV varsity, I apologize, that's a JV boys. Girls varsity is next. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to Asher Hayner on the Claw Award winner. Don't go anywhere. Girls varsity right up next.